Hi guys, good evening. It's KCFX. Today I want to talk about the trades which we took this first week of May. Okay, we took in total 5 trades. We took Euro USD, um, we took silver, we took GBP USD, we took Bitcoin. We were unable to take gold. The reason why was gold left us, okay, but I still took gold. Oh, but that was I took it alone, okay. That's how it is, okay. I didn't give it to us because we already moved, okay. So I took gold alone, okay, on that pair. So I'm going to bit by bit unravel how everything came to play, okay? But I'm going to be really quick on it because I don't want to take too much time on this video, okay? At least max 7 9 minutes, I'm done. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so Euro USD. Let's go to the chart. Okay, this is on a Sunday. Remember last week Sunday or last upper week Friday? I said upper week, not this Friday that was not yesterday, upper week Friday, okay? I said we had Euro USD. It was very, very important that we were supposed to take a trade on that Friday. What I told us, price came into the golden zone, okay? If you can remember, if you follow my videos and watch my videos, you will remember when I said so, okay? Alright, so we're expecting Euro USD to, it was already in the golden zone, so we're expecting the following Monday morning, which I said early Sunday when market session open, we'll be seeing ourselves taking a sell to the downside. And if you can see clearly, this is on a Sunday, okay? You can see I put it there, okay? I put it there on a Sunday. I said market opened, okay? This is what I said, alright? So I'm going to read it right here, okay? I said market open with a gap up, okay, which actually talked about, okay, we talked about that, a gap up, then entry we take here for a sweet risk to reward an RR, okay. We open a sell position here and target the downside sharp. You know the drill. As discussed over the weekend, this is already alive. Take an entry for the downside and take profit sharp. So you can see that is the chart, okay, which is this, okay. I said we're going to take an entry towards the downside, okay. So I'm going to go to Euro USD on this platform, on trading field platform, so we can see how that played out, okay. So Euro USD, what's it, where is it, okay. So now the Euro USD was this one, okay. This was what this was the gap which we saw, okay. This was the gap which we saw, this gap up, okay. That's the same gap you have here, okay. So you can see price went up, and what happened, price came to the ground, hit our TP, almost close to our TP3, okay. So it went very fantastic that Monday, okay. So Euro USD went fantastically well for us, okay. We took an entry on it and it went towards our TP1 or TP2 and close to our TP3. So Euro USD was perfecto, okay. So I'm going to move into the next trade. The next trade we took was, I think I talked about gold. I thought I dropped something about gold, okay. I spoke something about gold, all right. But I was saying it left us, so we couldn't take it, but I took the trade either way, okay, because of course I need to take the trade because it's something I worked a long time. I'm waiting for this to happen. So either way we move forward. So the next trade we took, it was silver, but I gave that entry at the this was, okay, this was me talking about a Euro USD, okay, when TP1 was first hit, okay. That was in the VIP area, okay. TP1 was hit, so I was just mentioning it here at the free group area, okay. So this was BTC, which I said we're waiting for price to come into the golden zone, okay. That area for us, they can enter the upside. And remember, today we already smashed TP1 and TP2 is almost close, okay. So I'm going to talk about this towards the end because I took this trade on a Thursday, okay. So we'll talk on BTC USD, that will be later on, okay, before the closing of this video, okay. So now going on, guys, this is what I want to see on Bitcoin. I want to see price coming to the golden zone. I'm going to make a reference back, so just picture this in your mind, okay. So moving on, okay. So coming down to GBP USD, I said GPU when you see price coming to the golden zone, I will take an entry towards the upside. So we're waiting for that to happen as well, just as we're waiting for Bitcoin to happen, okay. So picture this in your mind, it's going to be a reference, okay. So what I said, we want more bearish candles printed downwards in the golden zone for a possible upward signal strength. Update later. Picture that picture in your head because we're going to be using it after. Yeah. So now I also dropped a video for silver. Okay, I said silver first, of course, possible entry soon live. Okay, so I said silver was going to go towards the downside. Okay, you can go and watch the video there. Okay, that was the video is there. Okay, you can go check XAG as the inside first week May. Use the fiber retracement tool. You can check it out and see how price went. So I'm going to just go straight to silver and tell us how it all went. Okay, so we're going to go to silver. Okay, I'm going to tell you exactly where I called the for us to take an entry towards the downside. Now this is the entry for the downside. This is what happened. Okay, so we saw price coming to the golden zone, which is, let me be sure that I'm correct. Nope, this was the move, I think. Oh yeah, sorry, this was the move. Okay, this was the move. Okay, I said we have a lower high, we have a lower low. This was also said on the video which I dropped there. Okay, you can go check it out. I said lower low, lower high. We saw price come into the golden zone, which is this area. And what happened when I say our criteria check, and we saw our criteria check, and what did I say? I give an entry towards the downside. That's in the VIP area, and I said let's take a sell position there, and voila, price just boom to the ground. Immediately I said sell, and price just sold once. Okay, and we made a lot of dough from that one. Okay, it was fantastic that day. So that was it. Okay, so we took gold, we took silver, and you can look at this here. You can see it's the exact same thing you see here. It's the exact same thing you see here. Okay, and you can see I said it here. I said XAGU as a silver inside update. If you watch the 9-minute video, that's the same video I just spoke about seconds ago. Now you can see price has come into the golden zone, and we see criteria as playing out as we want. If price is closed in the next 30 minutes or 1 hour time, we sell. Okay, that was the area. This was the area I wanted to see. And if you look at this was the same area. Okay, so I gave a sell position towards the downside, and price went immediately to the downside as fast as it could. Okay, so we won on this pair on silver. Okay, and you can see what I wrote there. I said from VIP area, boom. Okay, it was massive, and voila, this was what happened at the VIP area on that single day. In seconds, we saw price just come towards the downside. Just look at the silver positions. Okay, just once it happened. Okay, so that was fantastic. All right, so guys, let's see. Now I said boom, silver fell to the ground after the signal was given sharp. We ain't playing, let's go. And that's what we saw. Okay, this was the silver. Okay, when I said sell, this is what happened. We saw price just, boom to the ground, and that's how we just took it. And I advised us at the VIP session to just close. Okay, and that was fantastic. I say boom, drop hard, won hard, trust the system. 85% waiting, 15% execution. Okay, and this is the screenshot from the VIP section. Okay, take profit now. That's what I advised after that fall. Take profit now, close now in profit sharp. Silver fell to the ground after I gave the call. So it was great. Okay, we saw that boom happen straight at the VIP section. Fantastic. Okay, so moving on now, we see GBP USD as I advised. Remember I said we should picture that GBP USD in our head, right, so that we could understand. Remember I said on the previous picture on GBP USD, I said price was coming to the golden zone before we can take an entry towards the upside. Okay, so you can see on this one I said finally GBP USD has opened up. Next 30 minutes 1 hour we take the short to the upside. So on this pair we were expected to take our buy positions towards the upside because price is now very much in the golden zone. Okay, so this one I gave it only to the VIP section, and voila, this was what was happening. Okay, price started doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, because we trust our system and we work with our system perfectly. Okay, so this is just an investment, which of course if you want to join, you can join the VIP with this. You can join our investment plan 5 months and 6 months. This is just what you need to see so you can join. Okay, and make yourself money. Okay, so moving on, guys. So GPUs started playing started playing very well. Okay, what I wanted to see a buy, and that's what we saw. Buys had it, so price started going towards the upside. Okay, so fantastic. So this was just me telling us that in a single day, okay, for silver, okay, just fourth Monday morning we made this on silver and Euro USD, which I gave. Okay, it was fantastic. It was fantastic. Okay, right, great. So let's move. Okay, this was a Tuesday, which of course I greeted us. Yeah, good morning, KCFX. Yeah, all right. So VIP, we're still holding GBP USD. Believe for it to do our bidding, right? Great. So now, what happened? We're still holding GBP USD. We're still holding on that. And now gold came in, but unfortunately we couldn't take gold because it left us. Okay, it went far before we could enter. All right, great. So now this is gold. Okay, when it goes come towards downside, which this was next. Oh, sorry, this pair, this chart was for an entry which I saw for gold. That was late at night. I wanted price to come into the golden zone, which I also created a video about here. Okay, I created a video about it here. Okay, about a second signal, if possible, if price could, if we could see a possible entry on the second time. Okay, for gold, right? But unfortunately, what did we see? We saw that same day early by 1 a.m. or so. Okay, we saw price um, push towards the upside. Okay, so inside the golden zone we didn't see our criteria. Our criteria was not complete, so that trade was invalid. Okay, so that's what happened. So unfortunately we couldn't take that trade, we couldn't use that trade, so that gold setup failed because criteria was not complete. Okay, so that's that on that. So and also I'm doing one-on-one coaching on Zoom session. If you want to learn the KCFX style in just 1 month, you will be perfecto. Okay, I'm going to give you everything you need to make sure you win trades and at least be consistent, repeating the same system all the time. Okay, great. So let's moving on. Let's move on. Now this was GBP USD, I think. Yes, this was a VIP area. Yeah, this is the GPUSD. You can see there we have our TP1 and our TP2 was pending, which at the end we can see TP1 and TP2 was smashed. You can see it on the picture right there, right? Fantastic. If you want us to go and check on GPUSD, we can quickly check it there and see what happened. Okay, so that you see that we are doing the right thing. Okay, so guys, we could also see clearly here. Okay, you can see this is the GBP Okay, and on that day this was exactly what we have. This was, I think, which, how many hours is this? 4 hours time frame. So I'm going to go in the 4 hours time frame so you can see that it matches. Okay, we're very transparent on this. Okay, so this is what we saw. Okay, so this is it. Okay, that is it. Okay, that was the move towards the upside, and that is what happened. Okay, we saw the move towards the upside. This is the move towards the upside. Okay, we saw price go and hit our main target. Okay, so it was a 1 hour trade on GBP USD on that day, right? Okay, so we're moving on. We saw USD inside. We saw another entry towards the downside. We wanted to see price coming to the golden zone for us to take an entry towards the downside. Okay, we're expecting to take another second entry for USD, but that never happened because price just did what it does best. Okay, so on a Thursday we stayed, and what happened, we saw opening for BTC USD. Okay, BTC USD opened up, wanted to see price coming to the golden zone, which was this BTC USD. Let's go there and see how it is. Okay, sorry, it's a little bit choky with a lot of lines, and yeah, that's how I trade. Okay, so no need to worry much. I want to see price come across the side, so this is how it's supposed to be. Okay, so this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see price coming to the golden zone, which was this area. Okay, and that's what happened. This is what I wanted to see, golden zone, and here we saw price was inside the golden zone. So I wanted to see how criteria has checked, which perfectly came to pass. Okay, so we took an entry from here towards the upside. Okay, our expectation was to hit TP1, which TP1 has already been hit today. Like 2 hours ago, TP1 was hit. We're expecting TP2 to be reached soon, and finally towards this level, which is going to be at TP3 level. Okay, so right now we are waiting on this pair to finalize everything. We are in profit, and also some positions for BTC has also been closed, but right now we are trailing stop. Okay, trailing stop is just in a trade, but you're not worried if the trade goes against you or not. Why? Because if the trade goes against you, it's gonna go and hit you and stop you out, not in loss this time, but in profit. Okay, we've secured profit, so if we're going to be hit or stop loss is going to be smashed or whatever, we are fine. Okay, we're not going to be stopped out in a loss, instead in profit. So we're very much okay with this trade. We just want the trade to just play out for us, and we're making profit either way. Okay, that's on BTC US. So right now it's still very much live. We're waiting for TP2 to be smashed, and better still TP3 to just increase and give us more profit. Okay, because right now we can see 81273 profit level. Okay, it's still right on the table. Okay, we're expecting that to come to us so we can take it, and also 82503 is also on the table for profit smashing and take it. So all this we are waiting. So if price does what our bidding, okay, and goes towards that level and hit them, good for us. But if price goes against us and take out our trail stop level, still good for us, because we are not losing, we are still winning. Okay, the only difference there is if it hits our trail stop, takes us out in, partial $9 or $8 or 10 or thereabout. But if it goes and hit our TP level, which we want, we might be hitting 45, 50, 60 and stuff like that, or 100. Okay, so we are just hoping and seeing how it plays out. Okay, so BTC USD is just moving, so we just watch it and let it go. Okay, so that's that on the BTC USD. Should be closing this video session in minutes. Okay, I gave this entry for us to take our entry because I saw this and I gave it to us. If that candle closes green, we buy, and if the candle closed green and advise us to buy BTC USD, and voila, price started doing well for us here. Okay, price started moving. Okay, so we waited all through. Okay, we waited all through to see what happened. Okay, and since then BTC USD has been consolidating and also improving. Okay, which we held all through Friday, and this was Friday. Okay, it was moving good. We anticipated news which came out and very good for us. We saw a good news, good numbers that favored our position on BTC. We still kept holding that trade throughout the weekend, and today we saw BTC now opening up proper. Okay, going towards the upside, just as we see here. Okay, you can see it's moving, and it has moved very well towards the upside, which has been fantastic. Okay, so TP1 has been smashed, as I said before. Right now, this is where I was today. A few hours ago, I said TP1 was smashed. That was it. That was good for the trade. Now we are going to be trailing this one. Okay, we are trailing this one for TP2 or maybe TP3, but it's on a heavenly, or I would say a heaven kind of trade. It's a free risk trade now. We are just trading to win either way. Okay, it goes against us, we are winning. It goes away, we are winning more. Okay, so that's what we need. So I think that's that on this trade. There's nothing much to say. That's that on this video. I have said what I need to say on the pairs we took. So we had 5 pairs which we took. Okay, except from gold, which I took alone. Only me took that trade, but the remaining 4 we all took it. Okay, I gave one free to I gave 2 to free subscribers. Okay, on my WhatsApp session. Okay, I gave Euro USD and I gave BTC USD, and everything went favorably for us. Okay, the remaining 2 trades was given to our VIP, which of course following them bumper to bumper, making sure they are not losing. Okay, so we made profit, and I'm glad we did. Okay, so I'm going to stop in the video right here, and I'm going to give you back your weekend. And please try and subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Okay, try and watch the video from the start to the end. Okay, I was supposed to say this on the beginning, but watch it. Okay, it's important. Watch it. Okay, to get some ideas. It's really important. Okay, so guys, that's that for KCFX. I'll see you guys around. KCFX out.